Hey friends, it's me, Kendra T, the SLP. So I've been getting questions about how do I do a session? How does teletherapy, telepractice, virtual speech therapy actually work? How does it look for people? And my answer to that is that it's gonna look different for everybody because we all have our different styles. Just like when we're doing our in-person sessions, all of our sessions are gonna look different, right? Now, just a reminder, this is an approximation of a therapy session that I do. We like that word approximation, don't we? Speech pathologists? Yes. So it's an approximation. So right behind me, I have a setup that is very similar to, well, it actually is the setup that I use for my therapy sessions. The only difference is that I don't do them right here. I do them in the office. But for doing a video, this is the best location for that. I have a laptop. And then I use earbuds, my mouse. Hey, look, you know what? I made a video on this. Go on back and refer to the video about the 4 basics of doing virtual speech therapy to see my setup. I am going to add one additional thing that I did not thoroughly include or go into detail in that video, and that is my cell phone. I have my cell phone set up on this handy selfie stick / tripod, and I do keep it close at hand. So I did mention having my cell phone close by, because don't we always? But I have it propped up there just because it's a little bit easier for me to see and keep at hand. And also it's plugged into my computer, and I'll explain more of that why. I have a couple of concrete items close by that I use for my students who are in a self-contained classroom and don't really respond a whole lot to digital pictures and everything. And then I have one of the digital resources I use a lot, which is boom cards. So another thing that I use are actual documents. I use PDF files, like actual documents that I get off of Teachers Pay Teachers, and a few things that I've made. I am going to text the mom a reminder. I try to do that about 15 minutes before the session, but sometimes I'm coming in just under the wire with the reminder myself, and I'm getting there like, hey, reminder, speech therapy session now. So my parents are getting used to the schedule and everything and joining into the sessions. Hey, Walt, it's TT, SLP. I am doing this test session with my nephew. Okay, so we are going to be doing speech therapy today, and I'll show you what we're working on. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
I'm going to start a timer for us to work, and we're going to work for a short time. All right? So
Okay.
first, who's there with you? Mom, dad?
Dad.
Dad, great. And I really like that virtual background. That is a cool feature of Zoom. And behind me, I have the Golden Gate Bridge. So it looks like I'm on a mountain top off the coast of the San Francisco Bay. I just need some rice-a-roni and whatnot. You probably don't get that joke, you're too young. Okay.
Yeah, it was nice.
Thank you. So first, I'm going to start sharing my screen, which means you're going to be able to see what I'm seeing. And the first thing that I'm going to show you is, this is a little activity I have called Big Little Words. All right. These are little words. They're short words, but they have a big impact in our speech. So we're practicing your L sound. To make your L sound, you're going to flip your tongue. La, la, la. Okay. Are you saying it or are you just mouthing it? Because I'm seeing your head move. Stay with me, Walt. Here I am up here on the screen, okay? Thank you. Okay, so the first word, let's practice the word blue, and I'll show you. Blue, blue. Your turn, practice.
Perfect. Let me hear that 4 more times. Blue. Keep going. Blue. One more.
Fist bump me, I like it. That means put your fist up and go, pow, fist bump. Pow, thank you. So the next thing I'm going to show you is this activity that I have, and it's called Boom Cards. And it's something that I have on my phone. It's an app on my phone, and I have my phone plugged up here. So now I am going to start sharing iPhone, iPad via a cable, and it's going to show you exactly what I see on my phone. Okay, so now what you're seeing on my screen is me showing you what's on my phone. This is flashcards. So all of these words have an L sound. Let's go through and practice 5 words. Koala.
Koala.
Another thing that I can share in Zoom is the whiteboard. Here's a clue about what I'm drawing. It is up in outer space.
Meteorite.
That's a great guess. And because
Asteroid.
I love it, there's a little fire flame thing that trails behind the meteorites, right? When they're soaring through space.
So that's a comet. That's a comet. Comet.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for straightening it out for me. So what I just drew was a comet accidentally.
And I see you draw sun too.
Yes, you see that sun. Good. We had the same vision. Okay, sir. All right. This was fun. I had a great time. Thank you for your time today. And go ahead and keep practicing your good L sounds when you're talking to your family and your friends. La, la, la. I like it.
I get it. No, Titi, wait. My mom said that I can share some things.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I did tell your mom to be prepared for our session by giving you something to share. Yes. What do you want to share? Occasionally, I forget what I said.
This is my first share, and his name is Kolo Ren. Yeah, and why there was red? Because that's his red lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
Yeah.
L sound.
Yeah, and he's from Star Wars.
Oh boy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love Star Wars? 10 is if you really, really, really love Star Wars. And 1 is you don't really like Star Wars. How much do you love Star Wars?
1,000%.
1,000%. All right. Break the scales with it. So, Walt, today we practice doing your L sound. La, la, la. I like to always wrap up the session by reviewing what we did today. We practiced your L sound, la, la. We did big little words to practice you doing that in words. And then we also used the boom cards to practice your sounds. And then we also drew some pictures where you guessed what I was drawing and you told me what to draw, right?
And okay. I got 2 more shares.
Well, hold on, friend. We'll do that next time because our timer went off a while ago. And I usually set the timer for shorter time. So that way when it goes off, that reminds me, let's go ahead and start wrapping it up. All right, I'm going to hang up now. So bye.